Well, hey everyone. Zen, I see your message. Good luck on gathering sand because that has been my life as well recently. I seriously I have been doing so much grinding that the episodes are just like way off schedule. I actually we might just start this stream with this announcement. I might be switching to one full-length video a week and then a stream and then some other things in there as well. Hey Tim. Yes, she's doing great. She's actually in the chat. But no, I'm glad glad that you stopped by. But yeah, at least for the village flip, I might be switching to one episode a week because I've been trying to like put things together, but I feel like 3 days is so little time to like try and put together a design that I'm really happy with. So the ones that I have for this next episode, I'm really happy with. I have them built. I'm just finishing up the rest of the things now, but loads of grinding and things. So that's what I've been up to. Because I haven't been recording with VSick. We've been spending most of our time hanging out, and then also I really love playing Rainbow Six Siege. That's another game that I really enjoy. But they put out a beta for a new game mode that's coming into the game that comes out in June. But they put out a beta that I was able to play, or that I've been able to play, that's open from the 13th to the 19th. So I've also been playing that and sending back errors and bugs and things to them, which I don't really need to be doing, but I've played that game for like 10 years. So I'm like, may as well like be helpful, or at least where I can. So I've been doing that as well, trying to be helpful with that. But yeah. But anyway, today we are jumping back into the One Chunk Survival, which I haven't touched since whenever it was that we last played this. So I don't even remember. I think we're down in the mine somewhere. I'm not sure where, but I'm just gonna hop into it and we'll see where we're at. Also, let me know if audio cuts out, if there's things that are weird, because OBS had an update, and then our chat like service thing that merges the chat for me also had an update. There's a lot of things that have an update that I had to go in and like test and reset before the stream started. So if you notice anything that sounds weird or audio's off, let me know. I will get it swapped over. But it looks like we ended the last episode in our little house. Took it a second there to figure that out. So I suppose what we do now is we jump back down and keep searching for we might need to make another pickaxe before we even go down. Also, is this gonna, that's funny. It wants me to play schematics because I've been using Lightmatica. But let's grab this. Let's go back down. I think we try and find ourselves some diamonds and don't lose them this time. Actually, I'll sleep through the night because I don't want to deal with any scary monsters of the night. But Zen, good luck on collecting your sand, because it's a lot of work. I'm really hoping that maybe something that we could do is make like a spawning platform that Enderman can spawn on, and then we can hunt them down and get them to come to us, because then we can start collecting some of the Ender Pearls and thus Eyes of Ender to get to the end. And then I think today, on top of diamonds, I want to go to the Nether, and we'll actually finish our journey around the Nether. I'm still so proud of the fact that we figured that out last time. But we'll go finish our journey through the Nether, get some blaze powder and some other fun things. Okay, so this is where we were. Okay, so it goes all the way down there. So we must, if it's on, we kind of talked about this at the end of last episode, but if we're on 1.18, that means it's technically caves and cliffs. However, it's not, because of whatever reason. So it doesn't actually have deep slate. So we gotta figure that out. Yeah. I think we're just gonna cut across. I don't really want to deal with these guys. So maybe we just try and mine this area above it and clear it out. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, that's a good point of building that underground so that we can kind of trap in some of the Endermen. The thing is, I think if we were... Okay. How? What? There's only bedrock on this side. I'm not the only one seeing that, right? Hold on. Is this just like we just found one area that happens to have bedrock for whatever reason? That can't be true. Okay. No, that is bedrock. That is bedrock. It just looks like deep slate. Okay. I was like, am I losing my mind? Okay. We'll leave that alone. So my biggest goal is to try and not knock diamonds off the edge like I did last time. So we're gonna hope that maybe we'll find diamonds here at -1, since that's as low as we can go. And we'll just see what we manage to find. Let's see. I'm also kind of like trying to peer around and see if we can't find like diamonds just by hanging off the edge. Like there you go, we got some redstone right there above us. Okay, that really looks to me. I know it's bedrock. I know it's bedrock, and I just need to like keep ignoring it. But it looks to me like it's not bedrock. I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm just gonna ignore it and keep going. Here's the problem: is our iron is gonna break before we actually probably find diamonds or more iron. Okay, I'm not saying anything, so we'll just cut right on back. Mossy cobblestone where? Like under us? Like all this? What are you talking about for mossy cobblestone? Did you see mossy cobblestone? Am I missing something? Not seeing it. Unless you're just talking about all this. Yeah. So confused. Yeah, no, I got you. I got you. Yeah, I as soon as you said it, I was like, oh, okay, I see what you're talking about. Do we see any other ores? I'm not seeing anything just hanging off the edge. Okay, well, maybe let's get back up a little bit and see if we can't get more iron before we go and break all of our iron tools without having anything to replace them with. I feel like this is a relatively good place to do that at the lava layer, because then we can also, if we wanted to block off the lava, we could, but oh, like there's some coal and stuff. Go grab that. How have you guys been? It's been a while. The schedule's been a little bit irregular. March is like the most busy month in our family, because it's my dad's birthday, it's V's sister's birthday, it's my birthday. There's all sorts of things all the time that we're like, it's just so jam-packed in the month of March all the time. So hopefully when the month is passed, we will be back on a more consistent schedule that we're used to. But it's been a busy one, that's for sure. I love that every time I go and peer over these corners, I'm like actually physically moving myself to look over. I need to this is a video game. Yeah. Oh, it would be cool if there was a trial chamber. Since this is a 1.18 thing, it wouldn't have it, but if they made one of these that was 1.21, it absolutely would, and that would be sweet. Imagine just having a tiny little area to do a trial chamber. It would be so difficult, but I think it would be a blast. Okay. We're not finding any more iron. I think that's gonna break. There we go. Okay. Let's run back up and see what we've got up top. Which is probably fine because we need to grab some food anyway. Chickens everywhere. They're all flying around and spawning everywhere now. Yeah. If this was 1.21.4, I would hope that it would be there. Or 1.21, I mean. I would hope that it would be there, but since it is an older version, there's only so much I can do so far. But I actually think since I loaded this world on 1.21 myself, if I wanted to eventually, like when we're done with this, if I did fly all the way out there and, you know, went to one of the other places, I think technically this world would have it, but I don't know. That's something maybe we can figure out when we're done with this. I'm turning down my render distance so I can't see out there, but I'd be interested to see if that's actually true. Okay, what does he trade? Is it stone? It's emeralds. Okay, so I gotta trade wood for stone, or wood for emeralds, emeralds for everything else. Oh, we gotta do a lot of mining then. A lot of tree mining. See, if March was just St. Patrick's Day for us, that would be much easier month. But the thing is, it is a great month because it's a month where we get to spend a lot of time with family. So it kind of like, I don't know, it evens itself out for being busy because we get to do all these like fun things that we only really get to do in March. So I don't know, it kind of evens it out for me, but my goodness, it's a busy one. And I wonder if you could get the updates and update it. I also wonder. I also don't think it would be too hard to recreate this if I wanted to. Just find a chunk in my own like 1.21.4 and then just put in a trial chamber and other things. Like I think there's probably a really easy way to recreate this in 1.21 that might be pretty cool. But yeah, I've just gotten, you know, so used to my schedule of uploading videos that then this last really 2 weeks of like kind of irregular things, I'm like, oh my gosh, it feels bad. So I'm glad that you're all still here and enjoying things because I feel bad. But I think with the big village flip and just how much effort that takes on my end to like design, and also if I wasn't trying to tell a story with it, I think it would be a whole lot easier to do. But the fact that I'm trying to tell a story with it also adds another layer to the complication of it. So you know, I think if I wasn't doing things like that, it might be a little easier, but I'm really enjoying forcing myself to think of a story. So I'm not going to complain too much about that. Okay. We only have a half stack of wood, but that should be enough to get at least something from this guy. Hello, sir. Mr. Howard, thank you. Oh, I'm a silly goose. I'm a silly goose. I cooked up the iron ore. Oh, no. Okay. We have to think about our actions because that was not what we were supposed to do. Supposed to give him raw iron. Oh, no. Okay. Let's just do a general reset. Let's grab this stuff and we'll just run down and try and do this ourselves. That was silly. I'm kind of wondering if like what the best way to go about mining this is. Like, is it just to mine layer by layer and go all the way down? I don't think so. But right now it's kind of seeming like not too terrible of an idea. Maybe we'll just dig a little additional mine right here and see what we can find. There's coal. So there's at least something. Just fell right off the edge. That's so sad. Oh, you prefer the third? Okay, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you prefer the longer ones, absolutely. I agree that I really like the longer ones because I feel like I get to tell more and do a little bit more. And these last ones that have been kind of in that 28, 27 minute range. Well, you know, that's not too big of a difference, but I know in comparison to my original ones, which were definitely a little bit longer, they're quite a bit shorter. So that's good to know if you enjoy those longer ones. If people like the idea of once a week, I really like the idea of once a week. Modeling myself after Zen, so welcome back, Zen, because I think that you doing one post a week is helping me to realize that it would be okay if I did the same thing. I mean, I want to make the stream more consistent, so we'd be consistently, like, in replacement of me doing a second video in a week, I'd be streaming, and then I would also be, this is a huge iron vein. What in the world is going on here? But in replacement of one of the videos, I'd be doing a stream. So that's what I'm thinking. And then I want to do more shorts. I really like making shorts. I use them as like video challenges essentially. So like I try and just give myself like 3 hours to make a short, typically. And I don't know, I kind of have some fun with it. So I thought that could also be fun to try and do something like that as well, is just do one full length video, one short, or maybe even 2 shorts, I guess we'll see. But one full length video and one stream a week instead of 2 full length videos, which gives me more time to work on making better quality videos for you guys. And also, I don't know, it lets me diversify up what we're doing a little bit more. So it's not just, oh, you know, Sam put out 2 really big videos this week, but he's not going to stream. Like I really like streaming because it gives me a chance to like actually hang out with you all live. So if everybody's down with it, I'm down with it. And I think that's just what we should do. There's 2 shoulders full of sand, which will end up as glass. Oh my goodness. That's going to be a lot of glass. I'm excited to see what you're building though. Because I have Lighmatica on right now, I could spoil what's built in my next episode, but I'm not going to do that because it's just the video will be posted so soon. So I'm not gonna spoil it. The thing is, I've been getting, I don't know what it is, guys. This is a serious moment, actually. This is a serious moment. I don't know what it is, but recently I've been getting really in my head about these videos, and I just need to like return to when we started and just like do it for the fun of it. Zen, you actually were talking about this in your video of just like you have to remember that it's like doing it for yourself. And like I said in that Q&A video a long time ago, like I do it for 3 reasons: for me, for you, and just for fun. And I think because I've been so focused on trying to make this village flip so like fantastic, because I've never done it before and I've always wanted to like really give it my all. I think I've just been like stressing out about it too much and taking away the fun of just coming up with silly designs or fun designs. That's true. I appreciate that, Tim. That is also true. But yeah, I just need to remember to have fun with it. So like with the video that I'm working on right now, I finished the build and then I was like, oh, well, I really should start working on this other part of the village flip. And I was like, no, I'm just gonna like do my own thing. So you'll see that it kind of just does an abrupt flip of like, here's this build that I worked really hard on, and I hope you all enjoy it because I think it's really fun. And you know, I kind of talked about there's the old architecture and the new architecture in this village. It's in that kind of older architecture style, so back to the diorite and the light colors and the moss roof and things like that. But I finally built a couple boats. I've been talking about building boats for so long and haven't actually built any, and so we finally Just got a cape while on Twitch right now. What? How? What? You got a cape? like a Minecraft cape? Is there like a drops that I didn't even know about? That'd be wild. Huh. Well, maybe I should look at this and see if maybe I need to be watching somebody else's Minecraft stream this week. Interesting. Okay, once we get all of this cobble around this thing of granite cleared out, I think we've probably cleared out. I don't want to like keep doing this search for iron if we're not going to find any iron right here. Huh. Interesting. Well, that's cool. I'll have to look. Maybe I did too. I guess I don't know. I'll have to look. Yeah, no, I fully agree with that, Tim. I think the thing is, I was doing like a lot of those builds. I was just doing episode by episode. Like all of that was, I didn't write down a plan. I just wanted to make videos and I just started doing it. So every episode I decide what I'm going to do. And I think the downfall of it for me, like the downfall of myself right now, is that I think I just planned it out too hard. And I'm trying to like hold myself to, you know, the schedule that I built, and I don't need to be doing that. So I think my plan, my plan is to kind of just forget the plan and just go back to making videos for fun, which, I mean, I'm still making videos for fun. Don't get me wrong. I'm still making videos for fun. Like I haven't lost the fun of this. I promise. I've still got, you know, this entire, well, here's however many pages of things that I want to do and that I've got written down here that literally I've used so often that it lays flat wherever I put it. So like, don't worry, I'm still having all sorts of fun. But yeah, I think I just need to kind of remember what it was at the beginning of like, you know, I showed it on like my first or second stream, that like whole list of like, oh, here's how, you know, I'm going to do videos and here's the storyline and all these things that I think I just need to get rid of it. And there's no reason I need to be rushing the village flip. We can do this over however long, and there's no reason I need to be rushing to finish the series. Because that's the thing is also, you know, originally this first series I actually thought was going to end the first week of March. I thought we were going to be done by now. And then I kept making things and having more fun with it, and I just don't think we're in a good place to end. Yeah. Well, hold on. No, this book is like little ideas. This isn't the plan for the series. This is like short ideas or other series ideas or like tutorial ideas. This book is good. We like this book. But we don't like the well, I mean, it's still a great thing, I think, but we don't like the series outline. We're gonna throw the series outline out the window and we're just gonna have fun with it. Because I think me having more fun with it makes more fun for you all. Like the last time, I really enjoyed personally making that clay generator, because it was, first of all, a step into my own redstone work, because like I put together 3 people's things, but like figuring out how to put them all together and then getting it to actually work, I was so proud of that. And like I had a lot of fun making that video, regardless of, you know, whatever, you know, how it compares to the other ones. I had so much fun making that one. And I've spent like the most of this week playing Minecraft. I've spent actually in like creative, and like trying to build my own like redstone door designs, or like my own super smelter. That's one that I'm working on right now, that has 64 furnaces and, you know, smelts a stack like within seconds. So I've been trying to do more things like that are like really fun for me, and I think that's helping to feel better. But yeah, this last week I've just been like, ugh, what am I doing? I feel like I'm just not sticking true to what I was doing when I started this. So that's my goal going forward. Also, I'm just gonna say, I don't think there's any end of this series in sight. I'm going to start doing more things. So we might do, like, when I start doing other things, when I start doing, like, if I want to do a mini series where we do I don't know, like a super flat survival, or if I go and join an SMP, or if I go and do kind of these other things, maybe we'll just do like here and there, like one episode is the main story and the other episode is the SMP, and then like kind of something like that. But we'll see, because I feel like I was trying to rush to like find an end to the first series, and I just don't think there needs to be a rush to the end. I think we'll find an end to it, but I've got too many things I want to do, and I don't think I want to stick with the structure of it. So if we're all cool with that, I'm cool with that. You two are particularly my counsel on most of the decisions that I make, so I appreciate you both sharing your opinions all the time. It helps me a lot. So let's get some more iron now that we've got all of this. There we go. Not very much more iron, I'll admit, but at least some iron. See that? The home cape. I'm gonna have to look. I'm intrigued then. I actually really want to see if I've got it somehow. Hold on. We're all tabbing. Let's switch to yapping here really quick. I gotta see. Do I also have this cape? I don't have this cape. Oh, I do have the cape. I got it too. That's cool. I don't know why we got capes. I did get it though. Hold on. We're gonna apply this cape really quick. I need to type this down because it's not letting me, it's not like auto pasting it in for me. That's fine. I'll just type it up. I'll show it to you all as soon as I have it. As soon as I have it on, I'll show it to you. We might need to close Minecraft really quick to do that though. I've been wondering like when more capes will come for the general public, because I only have the like the migrator cape for moving my Mojang account to a Microsoft account. So I've been wondering if they were gonna do more fun capes and things like that. So that's cool. All right, I've redeemed it. Let's sign in with Microsoft and see if that worked. Let's see. Confirm. Huh. I got it. I don't know what it means. I don't know what the home cape is, but I've got it now. I'm looking at it. Okay. Well, but it's not on my is it only on intriguing? Is it only on Bedrock? I don't know. I'm looking at Java and I'm not seeing it. We'll look more into this later. But interesting. Oh my gosh, is my YouTube stream? Oh, I'm just that far behind on my YouTube stream. I was like, oh my god. I was looking at it and I was like, it's still on the thing. But okay. Well, let's move back to the thing. We'll wait to see if this actually shows up. I don't know why it's not showing up, so I can't show you all right now. Yes, no need to end. Yeah. No, I agree. And I think right now it's kind of a big fad, the like the forever world, like really pushing like why change things, you know, just have a forever world. I'm wondering, I wonder if it's going to be Minecraft Live as well, if it's something related to that. I'm really excited about. I don't know if you guys saw Minecraft's posts today though, about the new, literally I have no clue what it is, but it's they posted something of like, remember to stay hydrated. And then they posted, like, I don't know, somebody from Mojang dumping water onto a block, and then it started growing, but they didn't show what the block was that was growing. So there's a new block that they're going to announce that has to do with water and hydration. And I'm genuinely terrified that there's going to be a hydration bar. So I hope that doesn't happen, because I think that's a step too far. But yeah, there was some interesting posts by Mojang today. But yeah, no, I think, who's to say if that'll be a forever world, but I think there's a good chance of it. Like I I've had so much fun on it, and I don't know, I kind of like don't like the idea of leaving it and losing it. So yeah, I don't know. I got a lot of things I'm thinking about related to the series, but all of them are things that I'm happy about and feeling good about. So can we get another chicken in here? That didn't even. Oh, okay. There it was. That was 12. My guess was 13. Tim's guess was 25. I was close. I was close. There we go. It's happened. Now we can tear this all down. Actually, I kind of want to leave the sign. We're going to leave the sign up, but we're going to free the chickens. Oh my gosh. Now we'll have at least some more space down here. There we go. We'll just leave that there. Okay. Yeah, I think it is a new crop, but I am just interested to see what it is. Like I've been trying to think all day of like crops that grow when water is placed on top of them. Do-over recount. I'll do a recount here. We'll start a new one. We'll start a new one. How many? Here we go. We got 5 eggs right here. Well, this will be the new bet. 6 eggs right here. How many chickens will spawn out of these 6 eggs? My guess is 2. I actually don't know what the odds are though, so somebody could probably look up the odds and tell me, or know themselves and then do a better guess. But my guess is 2. Oh, we got 7 eggs now. The odds are different. I'm still going with 2. 8 eggs, still going with 2. 9 eggs, still staying with 2. I don't know. I'm holding on. We're at 9 eggs though. All right, Tim says 3. Zero. Not a single one. That's wild. That's unfair. I feel like that's unfair. Okay, we're gonna let's tend to this quickly, and then we'll get back to doing things. Now that I actually have iron cooking up again, we can go back down. There's got to be more diamonds, right? Like there can't just be the one thing of diamonds that we threw off the edge, right? Yeah, I know, right? I'm stunned by the fact that none of those chickens spawned. That was wild to me. Bad eggs, I agree. I agree. Pardon me, sir. Just minding my crops here, buddy. Don't worry, I'm not trying to feed you any seeds. Oh, I did. Okay, well, there you go. Yeah, they avian flu. I was kind of thinking the same thing. I was like, well, I suppose bird flu hit Minecraft. Oh. That's unfortunate. Okay. We've got a bunch of wheat and a bunch of seeds. And we probably don't need all these seeds, but we're going to hold on to them just in case for now. Yeah, that feels like far too many seeds, but we at least can have a absolute ton of bread now. And that is a much better food source than the apples. So there we go. That feels much better. I think he has diamond, but I think I have to have a diamond. And that's why I'm sad that I got rid of one. Yeah, look, I have to have 1 diamond to get 2 diamonds from him. So I'm embarrassed that I threw the 1 diamond off a cliff because I am worried that that's the only diamond that's going to be here, which I think would be insane if that was the case. I feel like we need to light this up because there's like 1 in here that is not growing. Well, I don't know. I'll just put it there. Not. Oh, wait, that is central. I'm going to ignore that none of those light up or line up. But there aren't. The thing is, so it only goes down to negative like 3 here, which is wild to me because it's in 1.18, so it's supposed to go down even further, but it stops. So I'm completely thrown off. I don't know. I know, I did blow it. I know. I'm about to blow it and make a ton of armor too that I just am not gonna be able to do anything with afterwards. Okay. Yeah, it's super weird, Zen, I know. Okay, well let's use up the stone picks first, I suppose, before we jump into other things. There's gotta be other diamonds. I'm not giving up the diamond search. I know I probably should. I know we should move on and try and do other things, but I'm not giving up the diamond search. They've got to be here somewhere. So this is where we started the diamond hunt, I think. Oh no, this is where we just were. No, this is the diamond hunt from the other stream. Unless, are we just on like a very specific part that has bedrock? No, it's all bedrock. Oh, we're just gonna perish again. Or I'm gonna get them. Oh, I got them. Oh my. Hold on. Okay. This is probably a terrible choice, but since I have armor, I can actually do this now. Do I go and destroy? No, I shouldn't go and destroy it. I shouldn't go and destroy it. I was gonna say, do I go and destroy the little thing, but I don't think I should. Oh, sorry, buddy. That was sad. In my little book? In my little book? I've got loads of ideas. Wait, I guess what do you mean in reference to like what? You said like what? So I'm just making sure I don't just answer something you don't want that you're not looking for the answer to. Oh no, I don't want to get pushed off the edge. That would be sad. There's so many of them. Okay, we're just gonna keep filling this all in. I hope this isn't all. Oh, for this world. I don't have a plan for this world in my little book. This world is all adventure and fun. I think what I want to do with this world though is, I've said it a couple times too, once we've beat the Ender Dragon here, I really want to get a Elytra because I can, and I want to fly out to the outer edge and see what we can do going forward on this. So it'll be like one chunk survival, you know, maybe we'll do like an episode or two afterwards that are just like, you know, here's what's, wow, that was a strong bow. Here's what's out in the rest of the world. I think something like that could be fun. Just because I know that there's other world out there, and I don't see a world border, which means that it's fully possible to either A, bridge there, or B, fly there. So I'd love to do both, or either or both. So that's my thoughts. Let's just mess around on it and see what we can or can't do. I'm gonna go ahead and guess there isn't diamond to be found in these parts. Just a preemptive guess, because, well, I don't know. We're gonna dig down. We're just gonna keep digging down because this is already. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like now we're further than on the other side. Okay, there's bedrock. Okay. Oh, I'm getting all sorts of thrown off. Here's the problem: is all of this could turn into little silverfish at any point, so we're just gotta be very careful. We didn't find anything in the nether yet. We went to the nether, and I started working on it. Yeah, right? I'm looking, like, it looks like it's a bunch of bedrock. Yeah, but we went to the nether, and we stopped because our pickaxe broke. So I'm kind of thinking we might just need to abandon the diamond hunt for right now because I'm not finding any. And I know that we can probably find something in the nether. So I think I'm actually gonna switch focus. We're gonna head to the nether. We'll worry about diamonds later. I'm still, I refuse to believe that those were the only diamonds in the game. I refuse. So we're going. Let's just go. Yeah, we're just gonna go. We've got food, which is more than we had the first time we came. We've got blocks, which is also more than we had the first time we came. So we'll just go. I had thought it could be silly but fun to try and build a an automatic tree farm for no reason other than because we can. Okay, I feel like we need to go down because going up just took us nowhere. Unless that's not the edge. Hold on. No, that is the edge. Okay. There's a ton of stone to mine, and I have been thinking the same thing that you were implying, which is maybe we just mine it all at some point. And if we happened to get enough iron in things to make a beacon, I'm sure there's somehow a way that we could fight the wither. If there's, I don't know if there's gonna be wither skeletons down at the bottom of this or not, but okay, it doesn't seem like there's anything up here other than blocks, so we're gonna swap and go down and see what we can find. Yeah, we've now completed a full square and did not find anything useful, so we'll hop down and let's try the other way. How do we get up here? Oh, right here. Yes, there's a lot of stone to mine in that chunk, though, I know. I hear these magma cubes, but I don't see the magma cubes. Like, there's a ton of them. I wonder if they're just on the other side of this bedrock wall. Okay, let's build ourselves a little bit of a stairwell down. Okay. That seems like maybe the right place to go. The scariest option for sure, but the right place also for sure. So if we just do a little spiral staircase down, we definitely have enough blocks for this time. Jeez. Ooh, that could have been bad. There we go. Now the last thing I want is for a blaze to be right here. Okay, there's no blaze. Okay. So let's build ourselves a little bridge over here. Yeah, this is an interesting nether for sure. We're just gonna build a little safety net here. Okay. Here blazes. I hope there's skeletons here. If there were wither skeletons here, that honestly would be really cool. But can I get through bedrock with TNT? I could glitch bedrock technically. You can't break bedrock with TNT though, but I could probably do some level of glitching to get through TNT or to get through bedrock. Which could be another thing we try and do at the end. Oh, that's not fair. Now the little guys are going to come after me. Oh, the magma cubes. There's so many of them. See, the problem is we can't get frogs either, so I can't even get like frog lights. I just have to use these magma cubes for fire resist potions, which honestly, very smart idea. Given that, oh my. Oh, there's so many of them. Jeez. I thought I was gonna fall, that's for sure. Okay, I don't think there's any way to... No, I don't think there's any way to fight these guys easily without having to pop myself in there. Oh, okay. Posture check, I'm doing it myself. Oh gosh. Yeah, we're just gonna do a little healing up right here first. Yeah, I think that might be the best option, but that requires me to find spiders to get more string. Which the spiders were spawning just fine the other day, so we could find them, then it would work out, but that does require me to find them. But I think maybe if I do a little fancy finagling over here, maybe just expand our walkable area, make another zone to attack them from. We can do a little bit of circling them, but once we get this, we can make a brewing stand, and then we could actually, gosh, and then we could actually make a fire resist potion and have no difficulties at all beating them. But that requires us to survive this moment, which, you know, I guess we know that keep inventories on, but like, I still want to... Oh wait, hold on. Huh, this whole time I could have been doing this. There we go. Oh, there's so many of them. I feel like this is just, I gotta just let a couple in and see what happens. Oh, there's so many of them. Just gotta back up. We'll just create a safe zone. We should just keep this whole area safe, I think. Oh my gosh. I'm afraid that they're just gonna come around this corner. Holy buckets. Yeah, I know. I figured it out. I figured it out. Just took me a second. Oh. You know, a shield only works if I use it right, though. And actually, you know, hold it up when I need it. Ow. I'm so glad we made all this bread, though, because we would have had to go back. I think that's actually why we had to go back in the first place, was, one, we didn't have blocks to build, and two, we didn't have food to eat. You stay out of here. This is my secret zone. This is my safe place, man. They invaded my safe place. Yeah, it's not Erfaren without a bit of suspense. You're right. My heart is certainly racing. Just wait until you see what I'm gonna do with the rest of the episode. Because not this episode, but the real episode. Yeah, those totems that I will certainly be, well, I hope I don't need to employ them, but I will be bringing with me on my adventure in the video. Because yeah. We got some places left to explore that we haven't been to. We've been to most of the big dungeons and things, but not to this one. Oh, something just broke. It was my helmet. Okay. Yeah, I will be bringing the totems for my next adventure, though, for sure. I do like to make it difficult. I'm also playing on hard and struggle to do most things. Okay, they all were dropping things, right? Like I think they've burned their blaze rods. This one, I got it. There's just so many of them spawned in right here. They're all gonna shoot me. Oh gosh. Ow, what? I forget that they have a melee attack, technically, if you get too close. I forget that that's a thing. Okay, our sword is about to break before we even can really do anything. Ouch. Just gonna back it up again, eat some food. Woof. That's hilarious. My Nightbot just reported it reported itself for posting links. That's silly. There's so many of them. Okay, we have 2 blaze rods. It's not a lot. But it technically is enough to make fire resist potions. Okay, we're just gonna. Oh, there goes our sword. Woof. We're a pro gamer. Pro gamer using our axe as a weapon instead of anything else. Okay, what if I do? I don't know if this is a thing, but like, can I make a safe zone around this, or is this just gonna get rid of their spawning? I think it's just gonna get rid of their spawnable area, so maybe I won't do that. Woof. Okay. Okay, we survived. We got what we were looking for. Jeez Louise. Okay, so we definitely were fighting that whole area. Wow. Okay. Well, we've got 4 blaze rods. So that's more than enough. We can make a brewing stand. And then we can... Honestly, we should maybe count how many ender pearls we actually need, or eyes of ender we actually need, because we might not even have to come back, given that we got that many. Yeah. I think we might be okay. I think we only needed 10 of the eyes. And if I take one of these out, that gives us, okay, so it'll only give us 6. I don't know why I thought it was 3 per blaze powder. Sounds good, buddy. How many do we actually need? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 9. Okay. So we need 9. So now I guess we got to figure out a spawning platform. And we could either do that on a layer down here and put a door on it so that we are safe. And maybe we do it like right here. I actually kind of like that idea. Because there was already, I think this is where this is. Yeah. So if we just dim this up and make this the spawnable area, this might be where Enderman will spawn in. But Enderman will also spawn at like a light level of 4, won't they? So I could make an area that just has light level of 4 for only Enderman to spawn. Because then the rest of the mobs shouldn't spawn because they only spawn at light level 0. So that's another thought that I had. We'll see. Oh, look, more iron. That's not nearly as big of an iron vein as the last one was. All right, we'll grab this. I'm gonna leave that as like our spawnable area. I doubt that an Enderman is gonna spawn down there though, but that's okay. What we can do now is go make our brewing stand for no reason other than for fun. Because I don't know if we can get sand. Maybe he trades sand. We got glass somehow. I just don't remember what we did. So let's go up. I think he traded it to us. I think he trades sand and gravel. Yeah, sand and gravel. Okay, cool. Well, let's do a brewing stand first. I think a brewing stand... Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we already can do it. I don't recall it being made with blackstone. Is that a thing? That doesn't feel real. That feels like this game mode. Oh, it's any stone. Okay. I was like, that doesn't feel... I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Okay. Well, they would spawn. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Well, I've just made 8 blaze powder. So that's silly. We have to go back and... Oh, that was so silly. We've got to go back and get more blaze rods. But we'll ignore that for now. And maybe we just build a little bit of a spawning platform. I don't know, maybe we'll just do it like over there. Something that we can walk to. But that's far enough away that mobs will spawn. And I could just make an old-fashioned like mob grinder too. That's the other thing that I had thought of. Is make just a huge actual mob farm. Because then we'll get a little bit of everything. Okay, so if I build something out like this, I mean, I'm kind of tempted to try and just build a mob grinder now. I don't see why not, right? Put a door maybe. Yeah, a door out to here is probably a much better idea than not having one. Okay. I got to remember how to do this because I don't remember how many blocks up I need to go. But I do remember that I need a good like few slabs just for building and making the actual chamber where you hit them. I think it goes like this, and then you place the next block like this. Oh, I'm doing this all. 1 block, 2. Oh, goodbye. Too close. Okay, we got to do it like this and then go all the way up. And we're going to try and preserve as many blocks as we can. So we're going to cut corners literally to save some blocks. Do this. We should only hit their feet when they come down. I guess if I wanted to, I could just make it one where they just fall and perish. We could put campfires here and that would do the same thing for us. But I think building one that actually like functions on its own is a little more of a fun idea. I actually am not going to do this way. I would think a flat area would be good enough as well, but now I'm feeling ambitious. That's the honest truth. The problem is we don't have a bucket. So you're right. A flat area is probably the better idea. And I will not build this because I don't have a, well, I've got buckets though. I'm going to do it. As silly as it is, we do have a bucket. And we do have, yeah, we got 3 iron. Actually, we can take these and use them for something too. Okay. I just want to do it. I kind of just want to do it. The problem is I don't remember how to do it. So it's going to be very much thrown together. Here, let's do a quick Google search. How to build a mob spawner. Because I can't remember if I'm supposed to go up 50 blocks. Oh, it's 120 blocks. Wow. I'm so silly. I was even farther. No. There's too many answers. I can't remember how tall it needs to be. That's my only problem. Let's see.
I think your taxes are so.
I'm intrigued. I do want the drops. I want the drops because it'll give us other things. Oh, I should not. I forgot that my game does not actually like freeze when I'm doing this, so we should be a little careful. Okay. Yeah, building off the bottom level is not a terrible idea in the slightest. I'm kind of thinking the same thing. The problem is, well, not the problem. It would be much easier if we just had an actual like physical mob spawner, but I'm pretty sure that creeper blew it up long ago. That's in that room down there. And so that's kind of unfortunate. Oh, you know what? I've just thought maybe we could peer around. Do we see any diamonds from out here? I don't see any diamonds from out here. That would have been nice if we did. Just, okay, we're gonna go platform. We're gonna go platform. This will be something we revisit in the future to make a fun, needlessly large mob spawner, because why not? But we won't do it right now. We won't do it right now. Oh no, we're just losing cobblestone left and right. Okay. Honestly, the best way to probably do this to save cobblestone would probably have been to make this all cobblestone slabs, but it's all right. So we'll build it out like this far, and then maybe I think we need to go even further. Yeah, we'll have it be like this far out. I know I should just build it inside the block. I know I should, but here I am not doing that anyway. But it would be significantly easier to just build it inside. But I think we see if this even spawns any mobs. And then maybe what we'll do is we'll put a door right here. And then that way we could still look Enderman in the face and have them teleport to us, but we will be okay from creepers and other mobs that might spawn over there. There you go. Okay. We'll leave that alone. We should probably light up this part of it though. I don't want it to put too much light over here. Let's just make sure there's not. Yeah, the light level doesn't get to 0 until here. So we got to make sure that the light level is 0. That's true. It is my world, and I can do it as difficult as I want, but I do still appreciate the ideas. Okay, I think that should make this be 2, and then that's 0. So mobs can spawn as close as there, and we should be good. Okay. We'll leave that be and let mobs spawn over there as they so choose. I guess back to the diamond hunt. There's, you know what? This is going to be a terrible, terrible idea. I know it will be. No, I'm not going to do it. I was just going to dig straight down. Just multiple different veins of digging straight down and just see what happens to us. But I think that's a terrible choice. It's kind of not, because we have keep inventory, but I'm not gonna abuse the keep inventory. Okay. So we started digging out right here directly above the thing. So I think maybe we just keep doing that. Clear this all the way out, and then we could also leave this not lit up and just see if maybe we'll get some more options for things spawning. There's water above us, it appears. Ooh, smart. I should do that. Let's go do that. We've got a bunch of blocks. Let's go do, we'll make it 5 high, 6 high. Endermen are only, what, 4 blocks high? Okay, well, I heard an Enderman. I don't know if anybody else heard that. Oh, they're in the spawn chamber. Which I didn't close off, so there's just gonna be a ton of things over there. Which I did not consider in my design of this. But I heard an Enderman. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's go take care of the Enderman. I should just build a mob spawner. You're right. No, I'm happy with what we're doing right now. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay. There's an Enderman right there, man. Ugh, I just need to heal up just for like a second. If I do this and have that space directly over my head, we should be good for the Enderman to get close to us and even for us to be right here and not have him attack. So if I do this, we've now got a safe place for me to stare him in the face. Come. Okay, well, it is only helpful if you drop blocks, but that is fine. Well, at least we know that this thing at least works a little bit. So I might put a light over there just to make sure that that lights it up. That lights it up all too much. They're coming from in here because I made this room really dark earlier. So this is where they're spawning at. They're just sitting right in here, and it appears that where I'm at is actually safe. So I'm just gonna leave that be. Welcome back, Zen. You missed me having a little panic about what I should do for a mob spawner. But I think I figured it out. We also ended up kind of incidentally making a mob spawner anyway. Okay. Back to the layer above the spawn chamber. And then we go up another layer and look for diamonds. And we go another layer and look for diamonds. And we just keep doing that until we find diamonds. Ooh, there it goes. Yeah, it's a lot of mobs for a small space, but I think it's because we have everything so lit up everywhere else that they can't spawn anywhere else. That I almost wonder if building our little platform is actually gonna... I don't know. Now I'm feeling conflicted now. I feel like now we've got a couple different places that we could do a mob spawner. Hey, diamonds, there we go. Perfect. It is once again only one, but we only need one, so just doing our due diligence here, making sure there's not another one. Okay. We got one. That's perfect. So this appears to be a decent layer to be doing this at, which for whatever reason is -11 or -1. Sure. Oh, I got something in my eye. that is I did not screw up. I actually got it, and I did it safely. We didn't lose anything. It seems like it's going to be another large vein for no reason of redstone. No, okay, good, okay. Whew. That iron vein earlier still got me just like, it was just so much iron in such a small space. Our inventory is full. What can we not carry around? Eggs. We don't need more eggs. I can trade 1 for 2. Exactly. Exactly. So I'm not too worried if we don't find another one, because we can just go up there. Now, granted, we need to make 61 emeralds or 64 emeralds to do that. So we're going to need to do a lot of trading with, I guess, mining trees and then trading to even make that happen. But that doesn't mean it's impossible. So I'm not going to complain, but I think maybe we just go up one layer and do it again. Oh, and maybe plug up this water. Oh, it sounds like it's just gone down and turned the lava off in the spawning room, or in the portal room, so that might help us in the long run. Is this a stair right here? It is one of our stairs. Okay, we'll leave that one alone. There's the wall. Holy buckets, that is a lot of sand. That is a lot of sand. I'm intrigued to see where all this glass is gonna go. I'm very, very interested. Oh, we found our way back down into the room we were in earlier. Oh, more diamonds and emerald. Sure, I'll take emerald. Can we trade emerald? I don't know if we can. We don't need netherrack, I don't think. Just drop everything. Diamonds, please. Oh! Oh, of course. As we make it here, it all breaks. I wondered the same thing. I actually did wonder if we could infect him and then lower his prices. But it seemed at the beginning that zombies weren't attracted to him, so I'm not sure. I think it's something that we should experiment with and see. Of course, our iron pickaxe breaks as soon as we're down there, though, so now we gotta do the whole dance of going up and mining some trees and trading, getting more iron to get more diamonds, or we just trade to get more diamonds, and then I make a diamond pickaxe, and then we stop worrying about things breaking so often. Which sounds quite a bit better to me, if you ask me. No, not yet, but I kind of, that's what I really want to happen, is for a wandering trader to spawn. That would be, I think, the best thing that could happen. Okay, what do you know? We've got enough for, and it, honestly, guys, I think I'm going to use, oh, we have string. Hold on. We can make a bow. I think I'm going to use the iron to make an axe so that we have a more powerful axe. We're gonna use up these stone axes too, but so that we have a more powerful axe for mining things down. Oh gosh. We need a new chest set up pretty quick. Let's go cut down some trees and get a new chest. Yeah, I know. Gosh. It's because my backup pickaxe had already broken too. What we could do is a strategic mission to lower the floor by 1 so that I could pick up the dirt and try and expand our orchard and just make a cobblestone walkway. And then use that to then, I don't know, like use that instead of all this dirt, but then all the mobs wouldn't spawn because I think the mobs have to spawn on grass blocks. So I'm not sure. There's a lot of things going on here that this game is making me think of like all these like technical Minecraft things that I haven't had to think about in just so long. Like what layer did diamonds spawn? What, because you know, you just walk into caves now and they're just there. Oh, mobs could spawn on cobble. Oh, if they can, then I take back what I said, because that solves our problem if they can spawn on cobble. Oh, I've just realized I probably didn't pick up. Oh, I did. Okay, we're good. I probably didn't pick up all that wood, did I? Yeah, so if I just did, well, that's kind of what I was thinking, is just a big cobblestone walkway, just with 1 block for trees every now and then, so I can still have a tree farm. Yes, I did. I did try that out too, when I was making coarse dirt on the main world, and that did work out pretty well for doubling it, because you take, essentially it just turns 2 gravel into dirt, because yeah, you do 2 and 2 makes coarse dirt, and then can you plant something on coarse dirt? Does it turn it into normal dirt if you do that? You got me thinking of things. I'm thinking of a lot of things now. I don't know what I should drop. Oh, I don't need to drop anything. I can just plant trees. There we go. That's what I'm wondering, but I wonder if I turn the coarse dirt into like a path block and then have it reset, if it'll stay as dirt. That's where my mind is at right now, is if that's a possibility, then that might be the solution. And then we get unlimited dirt. And Tim was right all along. So I think that would be pretty cool if that did work. You hoe it to get regular dirt. Okay. Well, we got a creeper over there. Oh, zombies. Things are spawning. There is stuff happening. Oh, okay. Goodbye, poor guy. I hope they don't break down the wood door. I don't think they do that anymore, do they? I don't know. We've got all these stone pickaxes. We don't need them anymore. We need iron pickaxes nowadays. We're just gonna make a bunch of chests. And then we'll have a little bedside chest. Why not? Just a chest by our bed. There we go. Okay. This will be the stone and various other stones chest, I think. There we go. Maybe we'll just put these all down here. Oh, that's a good point. We'll see. We'll see what they end up doing. I'm just gonna pretend like it's not possible for now. And we'll see what happens. I don't even know what else. We'll just put extra tools and things in here, I suppose. For now. You need to stay. One of you needs to be safe. But I'm gonna take all of this and maybe try and trade wood for wood. Or wood for... What am I saying? Wood for emeralds. Let's see if we can't get a bunch. Okay. 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 Now we got 4 diamonds. That's a win. Okay. Hey, 4 diamonds is better than no diamonds, and that does let us make a diamond pickaxe now. So we'll leave 1 behind. Let's make a diamond pickaxe. Boom. Sweet. Now we can run back down and actually keep mining. Do we have anything else fun spawning? If they burn up in the sun, would I get the drops? Yes. Oh, they are breaking the door. Look. No, not my door. Okay. Iron door it is in the future. I just need the skeleton to not push with him. The skeleton is going to push with him. Oh, the skeleton is now gone. I need Creeper to leave me alone. Don't come towards me, please. I'm just gonna... I know it's not the solution, but we're just gonna leave that there for now and we'll worry about it later. Back to the depths. There's so many chickens, man. There you go. I mean, it's a great idea. It's a really good idea to make a lot of coarse dirt and then turn it all into normal dirt. So I say we try it. But let's see, is there... There's a zombie villager, guys. Hold the phone. Okay, I gotta get rid of everything but the zombie villager. Oh, darn. Just gotta be careful here. I don't know how to do this safely. I don't know how to do this safely. Yeah, boat is the answer, but just to keep these other zombies away is what I'm trying to figure out first. And I used all my arrows. Okay, yeah, let's go grab a boat really quick. We should also name him. Yeah, I got my bow, but I don't have any arrows. If I could get those skeletons that are back behind them, I could. But that's the issue right now, is that we don't even have that. Well, let's run up. Are there? You're on the wrong side of the door, sir. Still no chicken. Still no chicken. Well, geez. Okay. No chickens to be found here. Can I make a boat out of different types of wood? Nope. That would have been nice if that worked, but that is of course not how it's gonna work. Okay. Time to go cut down this tree. Emergency tree. Okay. Let's go get that zombie villager, hopefully. Now, we won't be able to bring him back up, and we will likely die trying to move him around, but at least he's here. Where'd he go? Oh, did he despawn? I hope he didn't despawn. That would be so sad. But if he did, at least we know it's possible for him to spawn. And we can always come back in the future to try and get one again. Yeah, it looks like they despawned. Darn it. Okay. Well, we'll remember for the future that it's possible. But it did not work for us this time. But we've got the boat at the ready for when that time comes and there's inevitably another zombie villager. I feel like that was such a fast despawn rate, but maybe that's just me. Okay, we gotta be careful about these ones. Let's do this the smart way. There we go. Nice. Now we got another 3 diamonds. Sweet. Okay. Back to the dig we go. Great to see diamonds and actually having them. That's fantastic. Great to have. I just don't know how, I was so embarrassed last time when the 1 diamond just flew just right away from us. Just let it go. Ugh, that was so sad. But now look at us. Now we're thriving. There we go. I don't know what else we're going to find around here, but I feel like this is probably all the diamonds we're going to find. So we need to remember to keep 1 diamond safe at all times. And then figure out the trees from there. I'd say we could do an automatic tree farm, but the problem with that is, at least the design that I use uses bamboo, and we can't get bamboo without probably obtaining it from a wandering trader. So we probably won't be able to do the design I'm used to on that because it uses the bamboo to send the redstone signal. But a similar thing happens when wood touches leaves. So theoretically, we could try and make another one, but I feel like a TNT duplicator is maybe a dangerous thing to have in a place where you only have 1 chunk. We could use it to mine out the whole chunk. Certainly be an interesting way to do it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is just light it up and cure him there. That's exactly what I'm thinking too. We got to find gold though. I don't think I've found any gold. Unless there's some, actually, maybe there is some up. Hold on. Because we need, obviously, an enchanted golden apple, or not enchanted, just a golden apple to cure the villager. But we have everything else for it. You know, we just need to get a spider eye, and then we have sugar. Brown mushroom, we don't have. So I don't know what we can do about that part. Unless we do. I feel like maybe we do. I don't know. I don't think we do. What will you trade us? Will you trade us any like mushrooms or anything, sir? Nope. Okay. We'll have to figure that out because we might not be able to make a fermented spider eye because we don't have mushrooms. But we do have gold though. We have some there and none there. So we'll need more. But at least we have diamond. That's really great to see. Yeah, I can only cure him if I can make a potion of harming. Or potion of weakness. And I can only make a potion of weakness if I have brown mushrooms. But I suppose our I don't know if they'd be here, but a possible place for brown mushrooms would be here in the Nether. If we want to run back up and see. That is the second time that's happened to me in, what, 2 months? That is insane. It had never happened to me before, and now that's happened to me twice in the span of like 2 months. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let's go put a fence gate on this. Oh, that was so silly. Do we have any other fence gates? I don't think so. Well, we'll just... It's a little jank if I do this way, so we're actually gonna switch to... It's an oak from spruce. There we go. Potion of weakness. Nether. Yep. We also need nether wart. And I don't even know if we have... No, do we? Potion of weakness, I think, is... No, yeah. Is it an aqua potion? I think we need an aqua potion to start. I just don't even know how he even got in here, because he wouldn't have been able to spawn here. That's so silly. Whatever. I'm leaving it. What? Guys, the creeper blew up the portal and we're in the real Nether now. Hold the phone. We're like free. Hold on. Okay. Okay. We need to have a team meeting. We need to have a team meeting. We need to have a team meeting. It appears that creeper blew up the portal and we are now freed. There's our box right there. So the team meeting question is, do I take this opportunity to leave? Yeah, right? What the heck? Yeah, we might have just incidentally ended this whole thing. Wither skeletons, and look, we got mushrooms right there. I mean, I think we need a brown mushroom, but we still got a mushroom available to us right away. There's a gas somewhere over there that I heard. You guys make the call. You make the call for me on if we abuse this or if I do. Are there cheats even on? There are cheats are on, so I could put us into spectator and put us back in on the right side and fix the ender portal or the nether portal so that this doesn't happen. I will let you all make the call on that. The game giveth, the player taketh. Okay, I mean, I'm cool with it if you guys are, but we're about to we're about to go on a much different journey than I thought we were ever gonna go on. I'm like stunned. I mean, there's our brown mushrooms right there that we were just talking about. I suppose it is just Minecraft, isn't it? I mean, okay. It is just a stream game. You're right. You're right. Well, how about this? Yeah, I mean, here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna go grab these mushrooms, and then we'll have them. And we probably shouldn't have been able to get them either way, like in the first place, but we'll take them and we'll use them to kind of change up. Yeah, you're right. It is just vibes. It is just vibes. Now, these are all good points, everybody. I appreciate your commentary. What a silly thing. That's just ridiculous. Okay. Here's my thought. The Nether, we can just abuse for now like this. We won't go too crazy far. We won't do anything like that. But it'll just essentially be that we've now ended up in open Nether. But what we'll do is we'll still play only the one chunk area in the overworld for now until we beat the Ender Dragon. But I suppose this does give us the freedom to immediately go and do other parts of the world exploring if we wanted to. How could the Nether portal reconnect to the real Nether? Well, so what happened was when the creeper killed me, it blew up the other portal. And so when I went through the portal again, it tried to create a new portal nearest to where the other one was, but there was no safe place to do it. So it created one right here. And so now there's a portal on the other side of this wall that is where we should be, but we're not. So, you know what? We got the brown mushrooms. Anything in the Nether, I think our new rule is anything in the Nether is fair game. Anything in the Nether is fair game. Everything here needs to be played the right way. And by the right way, I mean how this game mode was intended. But I'm just gonna abandon that for now. Do we have any mobs in here? I bet not, because we've just been in the... Oh. We got a skeleton. Take your arrows. Thank you. Okay. Did another one just spawn the moment I left? No, he's down below us. Bye, sir. Wild. I did die for that Nether. I did. You're right. Except I got to keep my inventory. Imagine if I died. Imagine if I died and keep inventory wasn't on. So not only did I die, but then I got blocked out from the... we'd be having a different conversation at this point. Honestly, if that had happened, we would have just gone into spectator and just shifted everything back to how it was meant to be, because that feels like we would have found an excuse to go get my things back. But I suppose this opens up, though, some opportunities, because, again, while this map is built on 1.18, I believe we're still playing 1.21.4. Yeah, if you look up at the top left, 1.21.4, it's right behind the chat. So that means that out there in the world, there are villages, there are, you know, there are trial chambers, there are all these things that we could just have gone and accessed instead, I suppose. But how am I supposed to leave Howard behind? I can't do that. Ooh, there's some gold. I feel as though maybe we should put down one of these. There we go. I'm already going to feel bad enough leaving Howard behind when we're done with whatever we decide to make out of this. But to answer your question from earlier, Tim, I think we may have just found out what we're doing with the rest of this little series. Howard doesn't deserve to be left alone. He's an honorable man. just do this. And I guess we're just gonna keep going layer by layer for mining, to mine up all the ores we can. I'm like, what? This obviously not an intended game design here, but it's pretty fun. Gotta relight this. There we go. Okay. Exactly. Well, and that's how everything was going for the longest time. I think honestly, maybe what I need to do is go back to not designing things in Lightmatica or in creative first, which granted for the villa, I wanted to do that. I wanted that to be exactly how I built it. So I'm glad that I did that for that. And I'm glad I did it for the build in the next episode as well. But I think that took away some of the on the fly creativity that I also needed to do and some of the spontaneity of it. So I think going forward, I'll probably try and use that as little as possible, so that it's not just like, I built this thing in creative and now I'm going to copy paste it over here and go find all the blocks for it. And, you know, like, because then I'm building the same thing multiple times. And I think that also takes away some of the fun of it for me too, because I liked with all the builds at the main base, I was figuring out with you all. So as you were watching the time lapses, like that's while I was figuring out what those look like. And I don't know. I think there's something special about that. So I think you're right. No plans needed. Just enjoy the ride. That's what we're all here for anyway. We're all just here for the ride. I have a feeling that now that people know that can be abused, I have a feeling that... Sounds good, buddy. I have a feeling that people might break the nether portals, die in the nether, and then go back through the nether to teleport themselves around. If people were to figure that out. I feel like that's going to be dangerous. Block that up. There we go. But you know what? If they're doing it, that's like, if you just go to do that, that's when it becomes cheating. But if we're doing it like we are, where we're like, okay, we found this out, let's kind of figure out how to work around it. That's different. That's different. I'd say. We really are just clearing out layer by layer of this place today, though. Oh, goodness. I think we'll finish clearing out this layer, and then we'll turn our attention back to the top and trying to get some more emeralds and things to trade so that we can get more diamonds and then do more with that, I think. Ooh. Yeah, see, that's my thing is I never use Lightmatica. I mean, I was talking to Zen about it. I don't know. Maybe it was the last stream, or maybe it was a couple streams ago, because Zen's used it here and there. But I never used it. And then I downloaded it just to test it out, and I was like, oh, okay, this will be great for the villa build, because then I can put it together. And I had come up with this palette that I really liked in creative, so I was like, oh, I'll just use it here, and I really liked it. But this second time around, yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. Is it? I don't mind it. I think it just shouldn't be the answer. That, or at least for me. Like, I think if I'm gonna do some like super massive build where blocks need to be placed exactly in the right spot, and I need to remember that, I'm gonna use Lightmatica because that makes sense. But for like these houses and things that I'm just trying to come up with a design that's in my head and I'm putting it out on the game, like I can figure that all out while I'm recording. We can figure that out together. That being said, I'm still very, very proud of everything I've built using Lightmatica, but yeah, I think I'm just torn on it right now because of how I feel after using it these last couple episodes. We got a full inventory, but at least we have some gold now, so we can trade to get some emeralds, or we can trade wood to get emeralds to get more gold, and then we can cure a zombie villager should one appear in our lives. Is that a bogged skeleton? I know, it's just a creeper in front of this. I was like, is that a bogged skeleton? That shouldn't be here. Interesting. But I think for terraforming, I mean, I guess I could see it because like I obviously that takes that, like, there's some level of like, I suppose, prep that you got to do for that like is very, very nitty gritty. So I guess I could see that, but I think when you're doing literally everything that way, that can definitely take away from the experience. Also, I don't know if this is a real thing, but I swear you can just plant mushrooms and they'll grow on their own. So I'm just gonna plant mushrooms and hope they grow on their own without being a mob spawner. So I'll leave those there and see what happens. Okay, we've got so much cobble. Let's drop some of this off in our little chest. Okay, we still got our 1 emeralds or 1 diamond safe. We still got our 1 iron safe, so I'm gonna go ahead and cook up this iron. The lapis can also go over here. Redstone can go wherever. Honestly, let's make a stack of redstone really quick. Or is it a whole thing? Oh, it's a whole thing. Okay, well let's do a whole thing then. There we go. Just save some space. There you go. Oh, forgot that will hurt them too. And that's where it makes sense. Like, you know, if somebody's doing an absolutely massive build and it's what they, you know, get paid to do, that makes a whole lot of sense. Like I'm not gonna knock anybody for doing what works the best for them. But I think I've just found that it's not what works the best for me. So I will probably only use it here and there going forward. We'll let that chicken live in our house, I suppose. Let's make this spawnable all day long. Ooh, you know what? I've just had an idea. What if instead of a door, we just do something like this that like we can attack through, but we can't be seen unless we try. I guess we can get shot by skeletons, but like, whatever. I will do this. There we go. And then it's a half slab, so mobs won't be able to spawn on top of this. So that works. I think we might possibly need more slabs though when we're done with this. Before we're even done with this, I think we're gonna need more slabs now. Yep. Okay. Let's tear this down and we'll come right back. an interesting episode. This is not gone at all how I really thought. Not that I really like. Wow, that was a perfect throw. Where has this been this whole time? Not that I really like had a thought or plan of where today's video would go or today's stream would go, but it hasn't gone how I expected it would go in the slightest. So it's all, I'd say that's all fun. Yes, I would agree. There's a part of me that when we're done with this, I might put together like a little stream recap video. Like just like a, here's this whole set of three, or I guess this is stream 3, but like here's this whole set of however many episodes this thing turns into, condensed into a 2-hour video, maybe even less. Maybe make something like that to tell a story to a broader audience of all of this, but we'll see. I've been trying to figure out what to do with this because I really have enjoyed making this and doing this. Or we just make it like every year we come back and do something like this too. I think that could also be fun. Do I want? No, I don't. Don't want. I don't. I don't even need to finish that. We're just gonna leave those here. Okay. To mine wood or to not mine wood? That is the question. I think to mine is probably the answer. To see what time are we looking at? 8:17. Oh, okay. Well, we only got 15 minutes left anyway. So let's get some wood and see if we can't get some more emeralds to trade up with. I think we've definitely got it. We got to work on the spacing here. Exactly. People could see me die twice to the silverfish. I know what you were writing. I know what you were writing. Embarrassingly. And you know what I think? I don't think I had my shield yet, so I think there's some level of like... I think there's some level of defense I get there is that I didn't have a shield yet. But... it was still pretty embarrassing. They are called silverfish, and they're little bugs, and they're terrible. Yeah. But they make for a pretty cool XP farm. So like that new infestation potion makes for a really cool thing. Oh, I didn't think about my actions. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. There we go. He doesn't have to fall into the void. I didn't think about my actions. That felt bad. I just was talking. Okay, we're not going to get a lot of emeralds from this, I don't think. But yeah, we're all... oh, okay, well, we got 64. So I guess we could go trade... let's trade gold, I think. Well, no, that feels like a waste. I know we could do the zombie villager and trade with them and do fun things like that if we wanted to. I know we could. And I think that would be really fun. But it doesn't, well, none of it matters. None of it matters. Everybody tell me to just be quiet and enjoy the game. You do have cows, sugarcane, books, enchantment table. I do have all those things, and I should do all those things. But I'm on the hunt for gold, apparently. I don't have enough to do more, but you're right, though. We do have these, and we could get some obsidian, because there's a lot of lava out and about. That maybe we do that. Oh, and we now have enough gold, or at least gold ore, gold ingots to make a enchanted golden apple. What did the poor chicken do to you? The poor chicken didn't do anything to me. I feel bad. I didn't I just was talking, man. I didn't think about it. We got our 1 block safe. Yeah, we really gotta like keep one of these safe for every ore, please. Just forget about the rest. Chickens are thieves. Have you seen them just raiding my house and taking things from me? Because I certainly have. Boom. We have 1 golden apple. We must use it very wisely. What we should maybe do... How much does this cost? 16. Let's get some more glass. And then that way we can make... There we go. That way we can make some bottles for our brewing stand. Oh, we gotta go back to the nether. Okay, we're going back to the nether. We're gonna get ourselves... here's the plan. Here's how we're gonna end today. We're gonna go back to the nether. We're gonna get ourselves everything that we need for a brewing stand, which means we need to get 1 more blaze rod. I'm gonna leave this behind. We got our sword. We've got our shield. We've got food. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. We need to work on splash potion of weakness. So we've got most of the things for it. And by most, I mean we have sugarcane and we have the brown mushrooms. But what we need is a spider eye. So we're gonna need to kill a spider. But before we can do any of that, we need a brewing stand. So we're going back to the nether. And we are going to get ourselves a blaze rod, I should say. And hopefully there will just be a blaze out and about. But if we've got to figure out getting to a blaze, then we'll do that and it'll be just fine. I really, really, really don't like magma cubes. Like I feel like I just always get destroyed by them. The nice thing is that we kind of expand our loot table by being here. So I guess let me know. And this is another one of those of just let me know if I am allowed to loot these chests or not. Because I'm kind of feeling like no. Yeah, some dummy changed all the blaze rods to powder. I know. Who could that dummy be? Not me, that's for sure. But I think if I find a chest, it should be a no-go on taking that. But I will let you all decide that. Is that a spawner? It is a spawner. Okay. At least, again, until we've beat the end. There's a bastion right there, too. We could get netherite. We really could get netherite. Where are you, dude? I hear you. Just stuck. Oh, there we go. Let's take the time to hurt me now. There we go. We got what we needed. I'm out. I'm out. All right. I mean, if you guys don't care, I'll do it. I guess we did find a way around it. We did find a way around how the game was intended to be played that still locks us to our 1 chunk in the overworld. But like, look at all the gold I've got access to now and all the Endermen I have access to now. Hold on. Hold on. Something we didn't think about. Okay. Getting Enderman just became a whole lot easier. Because there's going to be so many of them here. So we just need him to get to us. There he is. There's one. Okay, well, I suppose I'm just gonna mine the gold too when we see it. We did say that the loot, that the blocks were good, so I suppose I should just, I'll apply that to anything. We made it to the nether. We earned it. We'll do it. Okay. That being said, I haven't seen a chest or anything yet, but I will take all this gold. Hello, sir. I'm not wearing any gold right now though, so we should be careful just in case we run into any piglins. One chunk overworld, endless nether. I like it. That is a bastion. For our own safety, I will be leaving that alone. The thing is, like now we have endless nether and keep inventory. That I feel like that is a steal of a combo right there. Let me through. I don't want to die. There we go. I should eat something. Ugh. A poor little chunk. You know, I'm not seeing any chests or anything anywhere. So there might not even be one here. Which is just wild. Maybe they thought about that and they were like, yeah, we're going to get rid of the chests that are out and about here at this place. Just in case. Okay, we're going to have to fight this one, I think. You supposed to drop magma creams? No? None of you did? That's wild. Okay. Well, we'll just hop on back down and head back to the overworld. Gold in hand and our blaze rod in hand. I'd like to thank that creeper for ending my life unnecessarily. It gave us a new direction. Oh, let's go to the, actually, hold on, before we go up. Again, I don't think anything would have spawned while we were gone, but, oh wait, is it up here? I thought it was further down. Is it over here? Where was this place? Am I losing my mind? I think I am. It's further down. It has been great. Thank you. I'm also very happy with this stream. Definitely not on my bingo card either, but it has been a heck of a lot of fun. And now I've got this little kill hole where I can just fight them, but I believe even that creeper shouldn't be able to kill me. Like, I think if I look at the creeper, it'll come over, but I believe if I do this right. Yeah. Look at this. We found out something. Oh, well, yeah, there was a lot that happened in this stream. There was a lot that happened in the stream, Nettie. But we did get diamonds. We made it to the nether, and then we made it back to the nether in a weird, different way. And now we have everything we need. And I'm just going to type in brewing stand, and I'm just going to click on it and make it instead of doing what I did last time and messing up. So now we got our brewing stand, and I feel like we need a little table, so hold on. We're just gonna do a little, there you go, a little corner table. Actually, I can't go right there. Hold on, we're not gonna do that. It'll go, it can't go here either, that's important. There we go. Brewing stand, boom, there it is. All right, we got our glass cooked up. Did we? We did not even try. We'll do that. Yeah, this is just, for a stream that at first felt like it was a whole lot of mining and digging in one place, we experienced a lot of things. I just was thinking, I didn't even know that was a thing. I made that up and it worked. So I bet the skeleton will probably be able to get me. Maybe not. He's not even looking. I mean, this appears to be working pretty well. This is... That's pretty cool. Okay. Well, once this creeper gets over here, we'll go grab the gunpowder and take it and run, I guess. There you go. Wow. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. Okay. Okay. Leave that behind. Let's make ourselves a couple bottles. We'll drop the glass over here. I thought it would too. I thought I was taking a really bad, I thought I was doing a real bad thing just then. And it turned out just fine. So I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. Okay. We got that. We're definitely going to need to still go back for more blaze powder in the future, but we can at least get this prepped up and loaded. What we do need to find is netherwort. And I hope there wasn't any netherwort locked into that little area. We might just have to go on a side quest for some netherwort. Which is fine because we have access to the nether. So it'll be just fine. But I think I'm going to call it there. I think I'm going to call it there, which seems like a really, really bad place to call it because I want to keep going, but it gives us something to look forward to for next week. I was really hoping an Enderman would be right there to close us out, but it's just this skeleton. So we'll go get this skeleton really quick. Actually, no, hold on. We're going to go down to the lower one. We're going to go down to the lower one. And then once we've cleared that out, then it's bye-bye time. Until next week. I think Tuesdays might become the regular night. But I think I'm going to do a poll later this week to see if people would prefer Tuesdays or maybe Wednesdays. It's just, we tend to make a lot of plans on Wednesdays. That's kind of our like go-to plan day with friends. So Tuesdays tend to work the best for me, but if people feel strongly one way or the other, I would be down to see some votes. Maybe soon. I also wish there were 3,000 people, but you know what? I am just as happy with you guys watching as I hope I would be with having that many people watching. But I don't know. What I appreciate the most about you all is that you actually sit and chat with me. You know, like we get to sit and just have a conversation for 2 hours straight. Like Tim, you said you had to leave, and here you are. You're still here. You stayed to hang out. And so I'm just glad that you guys like want to stay and hang out. It makes me happy. And maybe one day it will be 3,000. But you know what'll also be true at that day? If it one day it's 3,000, we will make it really, really certain that everybody who's here today is acknowledged for that. Whether that's by being a moderator or whatever we decide to do. I don't know how any of that works because I've never had to do big moderation outside of, having our chatbot do it for us. But, I want to repay it to you all at that point. Yeah, it went up by 1, but it didn't give me a notification. I noticed it midway through the stream. It went up by 1 and it didn't ping us. So we're gonna have to check our alerts because bad alert didn't say +1 subscriber. So yeah, we went from 465 to 466. I noticed that too. So that's exciting. That's exciting. The fact that we are this close, 34 subscribers away from 500 is ridiculous to me. I think another thing is I just got so in my head. What am I doing? I was just about to end the stream. Anyway, I was just getting so in my head because like last month was insane. Like it was like 200, 250, whatever it was, subscribers in the span of 1 month. And I was like mind blown. And I think that maybe I got in my head a little bit about that too. And that's why I've been like struggling to like put more things out, is because I'm like, there's so many people watching right now. But you know what? That's the point of this. That's the point of this. People want to watch, and they want to watch because of what I'm doing. I've learned a lot from this stream, I think, and I appreciate you talking through everything with me, Tim. And yes, yeah, the subscriber count did go up, and I think we're gonna have to take a look at the alerts because I don't know why it didn't give us any heads up on that. Okay, we're just gonna put, we're still going to keep this part blocked up, I think, so that we don't have any more tragic accidents. But there we go. We got that done. Okay. To the service for the outro. They give out founder badges that are by your name for... Oh, I'd absolutely do that. I'd absolutely do that. Yeah, I'd do some... I don't know. I'd want to do something to honor you all who have been here and have been encouraging me since day one, because genuinely, like, seeing all of your guys' comments on every video is so awesome. And it takes, like, I'm sure, it's not easy to like comment on every video, but it really like helps me out with like thinking of what I want to do next and things like that. And so I appreciate it so much. But one day One day when we're there, when we have 10 times the subscribers that we do now, which we will, I'm confident of it. I'm not going anywhere. I'm having too much fun. So, that's when we're gonna come up with some fun founder badges. Maybe what we could do is the founder the founder badge could be our good friend Howard. Could be his face. No, we'll come up with something way better than that. But I just was thinking of Howard. Look at him just hiding over there. But I appreciate that. I try to keep them fun. You put off dinner for me. I put off dinner for you guys. I've got we ordered. There's a actually it's the place that catered for our wedding. Does delivery of like really good food. And so typically on stream nights we order that because it's so good. So I had a Mediterranean wrap that was stellar. Now I've got French fries that I just haven't touched. But yeah. Anyway, you stop putting off dinner for me. I'll stop putting off dinner for you. Let's all go have wonderful nights, and I will see you all soon. The video, again, might we'll see. The video should be able to be posted tomorrow. But again, my whole timeline has been thrown off a little bit, obviously, just with V recovering. But she's doing great. She's been in the chat this whole time and hasn't even said anything. So we can just call her out and say, V, what are you doing? But now that she's feeling a little better, I've had time to do some of this too. So I kind of thought the same thing. Streams over videos. Yeah. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I will talk to you soon, regardless of when that is. It'll be sometime in the next couple of days, but take care. I will see you soon.